It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
Hey,
the guys are here.
the bros.
The bros are here. It's award season.
That's right. And this is a different kind of awards than what we're used to doing.
Yeah,
this is the Guys' Choice Awards.
The
folks.
Guys' Choice Awards. Finally, the guys get to decide.
Finally, the guys have a say.
For the first time in history, the guys
men
do.
have a say in anything.
Men get to decide on this historic day in Love is Blind history. Nothing else happening today in the country.
Nothing else happening today.
Nothing else is happening. People.
Nothing else happening that's decided by men.
Ever.
Just
we are giving things to Love is Blind contestants decided by men.
Leah in the chat says this isn't election coverage. No, if you would like to vote, we encourage you to vote. Vote for the Guy's Man of the Year or the Guy Movie Hall of Fame or one of the many great topics that we have here today.
Wait, do you sure she didn't mean erection coverage? Is there an election going on? I'm confused.
What's
happening? Yeah, Gina says, wait, what's going on today? Everybody's
very confused.
Oh, I vote for Shane. Yes, we here endorse Shane for Love is Blind Most Changed Man of the Year. So
yes.
Oh my God,
Mr. Move the Needle of the Year.
He has moved the needle the most out of anyone in the year. So
yeah, that's not like a drug reference either. So don't conflate the two.
Yeah, I think Mr. Most has dropped the needles of the year.
Yeah, hey, there we go. No, for those who are extra confused today, we used to do a thing on our Patreon after every season of Love is Blind, where we would do our Love is Blind awards yearly. But we did it a little differently. We would choose years of MTV Movie Awards or we'd pick a certain year from a certain award show, and we'd give out the nominations for those.
So that's what we're going to do. And the first one we ever did was not on the Patreon. It was for season 2. So you've all been around since then. So you should remember, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You're all diehard fans.
So. Yes. So let's see what happens. Kim says she keeps losing sound. She says she doesn't know if it's her or not. Is anybody else losing sound? Let us know. We'll have to see.
I can hear you great.
I can hear you great. I think that's all that matters. I vote for us.
Sorry, Kim.
It's just her. It's just Kim.
Kim, you're crazy.
Kim, you're crazy. You're losing your hearing. Yep. Well, the awards that we have chosen for this year go back to 2012, the year the world was supposed to end. Do you remember that?
The Mayan calendar.
The Mayan calendar. It ended
George Lucas was convinced.
Maybe in like a parallel universe it ended.
It might have.
Yes.
Or in a galaxy far, far away.
That's true. So Spike TV, some of you may remember, it was a channel for the boys, for the guys. Finally, we had a network for men.
XFL was on it. And then MXC.
Yeah, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. That was the big one.
That was the big one that everybody watched. I don't even know what else.
Was the Man Show on it?
Yeah, probably.
The reruns?
Probably.
The Jimmy Kimmel, was he on that?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. Johnny Bravo, you think they put that on there?
Probably. I know eventually they just showed like Star Wars reruns on it. Okay.
Right.
So they did
as it goes with every channel.
They did a yearly show called the Guy Awards. It
was interesting.
Interesting to put it lightly.
I remember the first Guy Awards. I think I watched it. I don't know. I think I watched it. It was they had Katy Perry was performing I Kissed a Girl, and then they had David Fincher and Brad Pitt and Edward Norton up on stage saying "fuck you" to all the critics that hated Fight Club, and so that was really edgy. And then like LeBron James was there. It was a whole thing.
Wow.
They really pulled out all the guests for it. very surprising.
So we looked at the first few years of it, but it was too misogynistic. So we had to go to one of the later years so that it could be somewhat palatable. So let's get into the Love is Blind awards for season 7.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do we have awards music to get into this?
No, we do. We do not. We do not have awards music. Certainly not copyright free music. Anyway, let's just get into this. The first award is the Guy Movie Hall of Fame.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So Shrek, I
think is going to have to go into it. Shrek
it's going to have to go in. It's the kind of the theme of the season. Shrek 2.
Yeah, I think Shrek 2 was really the movie that was most focused upon in Love is Blind season 7.
Shrek the Third.
So we're just going to say the Shrek franchise? Or are you giving it to each Shrek individually?
Shrek Forever After.
Are you naming nominations, or are you just...
These are all nominations.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were giving it to each Shrek.
No, these are all nominations.
Okay, Fight Club I want to put out there.
Fight Club.
Because it's, fuck all the critics that didn't like Fight Club. I just want to put that out there.
We could do, in honor of Marissa, she loves Adam Sandler, and this is also in honor of Tyler, we could do Big Daddy.
Yeah.
I think Big Daddy might be a good one.
Yeah, definitely. We should also do Battleship with Rihanna in honor of Marissa.
Yes, for Marissa, yes.
Yeah.
We could do Elf. That's a Will Ferrell movie for Ramses, and that's also about a dad discovering that he has a kid, right?
Have you seen Battleship with Riri? Did she press the button? Has anybody seen it?
I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure I saw the trailer. She pressed that button.
Yeah, it looks like she pressed the button.
For me, it's gotta be between like Big Daddy and Shrek.
Shrek 2. It has to be Shrek 2. Shrek 2 really feels like that's the movie.
I don't know. What are we feeling here?
I'm really feeling Shrek 2 because Garrett and Taylor turned out getting married and they kind of owe it all to Shrek.
That's true.
Whereas Ramses
and a happily Marissa ever after type.
It's Shrek Forever After, but the second one. So I say we give it to Shrek 2.
What movie describes you? Well, if you were less unique, I could maybe come up with some options, but I don't know. Shrek.
Awesome.
Shrek 2. It's a good one.
Jesus.
Guys. Shrek 2 movie of the year. Movie Hall of Fame.
Movie Hall of Fame, yes.
Yeah.
The Guy Movie Hall of Fame.
Right.
Shrek is a movie just for the boys.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's give out the second award, the most man-anticipated movie.
Oh. Shrek 5.
Shrek 5, yeah. I mean, that's pretty easy.
Or the Untitled Donkey Movie Project.
I would say both.
Ooh, that's tough.
Can we give it to 2? I mean, men are known for being trailblazers.
That's true. Yeah.
But probably Shrek the 5th.
Shrek was a trailblazer himself.
Yes.
Oh, this is tough. Yeah, let's give it to both. Shrek 5 and the Donkey Project. Shrek is cleaning up today, by the way.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This next one is very good. Troops choice for entertainer of the year.
Okay, so we had a lot of
Troops.
We had a lot of Troops this season, right?
We had a lot of Troops. So how are we going to go about it? Is it who the Troops would have selected?
I think we got to go based on the Troops.
Yeah, we are not Troops, so we can't.
So Will Ferrell out, probably.
Yeah, Will Ferrell is out.
It's got to be an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, wait, hold on. How are we going about this? So you're thinking it has to be an entertainer?
Oh, well.
I was viewing it as one of the contestants. Is one of the entertainer.
Oh, yeah, okay. So but it's the troops choice of who was the most entertaining.
Yes.
Yes, Leah in the chat says Ramses is the number one enemy of the troops.
Yeah, so if that was an
they
award,
don't like those hippies with their rat tails.
we would give it to Ramses. He is a member of the woke mob. I've read on
the military,
Facebook and Reddit.
The military is against Jedi. We all know this.
Yeah, they would press the attack button on Ramses. So that was something
the
that would
Jedi
happen.
were directly attacked by the Capitol's military in Star Wars. So let's not forget that. Yes.
Wait, so the troops are the Empire.
The troops are the Yes.
Okay.
Did you not pick up on that at any time when
we support the Empire?
Did you not pick up on that anytime you watched Star Wars?
I was pretty sure that George Lucas said that it was supposed to be a World War II metaphor, but that's an interesting way to go about it.
Oh.
So, the Troops' choice for Entertainer of the Year. So, who was everybody who was? So, everybody was basically in the military.
We had it was Tim, Bodhan, Marissa, Steven. We had some more ladies that were troops too. I'm trying to remember who.
I think it's got to be Tyler. I think he entertained the hell out of all of them. Everybody loves Tyler.
True.
I think we got to give it to Tyler. I mean, that man could do no wrong. He must have entertained the hell out of everybody, you know?
He certainly has.
And I've seen pictures of Tyler with the children that he abandoned, and they look very happy.
They do look very happy.
Yeah, like smiles all around. So we might have to give Tyler Troops.
Congratulations, Tyler.
Tyler wins Troops' choice for Entertainer of the Year. Funniest MF.
Okay.
Well, definitely not Will Ferrell.
I don't know.
Who is the funniest? Like, legitimately?
On the cast?
Yeah.
Dorka. Did you see him riding that duck? It was hilarious.
Yeah. He did call her a 6-year-old baddie. That was legitimately funny.
What about now? Do we even dare give Nick Lachey a nomination for his attempts at many jokes during the reunion?
No, that was bad. I don't think he even wrote those jokes, which makes it even worse.
That is even
What about all the wrap it up jokes by Vanessa Lachey?
That's not bad.
She is our favorite.
What about Reality Alert podcast?
Well, they're definitely nominated.
Yes.
Steven said a lot of really funny stuff. We do have to give Steven up there. He was kind of cracking me up.
Right. He's a comic kind of guy. Talks about his dick a lot, talks about sticking his dick in lots of things.
There's so many different things you could put your dick inside.
Right. That is a comic thing. That's what guys talk about on stage. Is
you guys got to ride a fucking camel?
I mean, Leo, like bringing up like doing a bunch of callbacks, talking about the Rolex and stuff like that.
That's good, yeah. His TikToks recently make me not want to give him it.
No, like he's trying too hard, funny. Leo. Like I don't know if I would say desperate. He's the funniest MF of the year. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like, is he really? Yeah.
What about Hannah? She was more of a roast comic.
Yeah, she's really going in on him.
She was much more of a Jeffrey Ross type.
Yeah, she really did though. She said she
would be roast master general at Nick Dorka's roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she'd crush it, I think.
She would. So I think that the top nominations are us and Hannah.
This is tough.
This is very tough. But you know, we vote.
Have people in the chat saying us. I don't want to look vain, you know.
I do.
Okay. Fine, let's give it to us.
The classy people came out for that one.
Cheers to us.
This is a very good award. This is a very upstanding award. GuyCon.
Okay. Guykon.
Just want everybody to know in 2012, Matthew McConaughey won this award.
Yes, Guykon of the year.
Guykon award. This is pre-True Detective.
Yeah, that is. It's around the Lincoln commercials time, I think.
I'm excited for our first Lincoln commercial.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Oh, Leah says Harry Jowsey. He wasn't even in the season, but I will accept the nomination. I think we'll throw him. We'll let him throw his hat in the ring. Harry Jowsey, his chimney sweeper hat.
Yes, I think for now we're going to accept this nomination.
Yeah. Yes,
we may have a committee oversee it later, just to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
Guykon. I think we're gonna have to let Nick Dorka put himself in the chat.
You think Nick? Okay.
I think he had a big, journey. He started out in the beginning of the season, total douche. Then seemed like a nice guy, but and not really. We
kind of a total douche again.
Then kind of a douche. But then Hannah seemed so evil at the reunion that people online were like, even though we found out this really embarrassing note about you, we're Team Nick, even though you don't have a personality.
That's true.
So he might be Guykon of the year.
That's true. And he rode that duck, too.
And he rode that fucking duck. So
that's pretty cool.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. He could be Guykon of the year.
Too.
He did kick the football sometime.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm seeing a rule in the nominations rule book. It says that you have to be at least 6 feet tall to be nominated.
That's not.
Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's 5'5" too.
Oh, Nick, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
That is, man, that's really too bad.
That sucks. Sorry, Nick.
Really yeah. He had it in the bag.
Yeah. What about Tyler?
Should we just give it to Hannah instead?
We could, but what about Tyler? He really stood up for
guys.
For guys, and he protected those kids. He tried not to bring them up on the show for those kids,
Yeah, he lied for them on the show.
Yeah, he really tried to protect his non-family.
Yes.
Who he donated his genetics for.
Do we want to throw Shrek in the ring? I know Shrek has won a lot. I know he's won a lot.
I just assumed that we had.
Okay. That he's just always nominated for every category.
Yeah. So we have Shrek.
It's getting tough.
Currently we have Shrek, Hannah, and Harry Jowsey.
And Nick has been ruled out due to technicality.
Yeah, for Guykon.
Oh, this
of the year for Love Is Blind season 7.
Shrek.
Yeah, I'm feeling
He's
Shrek.
Still in the zeitgeist. Like, who's being talked about more than Shrek?
Shrek. I'm thinking Shrek.
Shrek.
Yep, I say we give it to Shrek.
All right, Shrek it is.
Okay, coming up.
That was a very distinguished applause.
It's Shrek.
It's Shrek, obviously.
We have Choice Baller.
Okay. Wow.
Now, I just want to make this very clear. It's not baller. It's Choice Baller. Okay, this is for the guys. It's for the guys. Choice Baller. Don't fuck this up, everybody.
This is tough.
Well,
who won it in 2012?
Kobe
Bryant.
Yes.
Dead. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Yeah, he is dead. That's very true. He's dead.
He's gone.
I will say a lot of discussion between Garrett and Taylor about how Taylor played basketball, and they compared their heights for some reason. Like a lot.
Hey, that's true.
A lot of height discussion between them.
Yes. So Taylor could be our baller of the year.
I feel like
choice baller of the year.
Yeah, I feel like he choiced her because she was a baller to some extent.
Yeah, because he thought she was gonna tower over him.
Yeah, and then he was a little disappointed that she wasn't more choicer ballerific when she came out. He thought she was going to be 7 feet tall.
He was expecting to be like Lord Farquaad looking up at Fiona when he met her. Yeah.
Yes, a little bit.
And he didn't get that chance.
And then when they went on the sand, he was like, "Are you sure you're not a little bit taller? Like, can you wear heels every time we hang out?" Like,
now does Dorka do punters classify as ballers?
I feel
because they kick a ball, a football.
I just don't. I think you have to like handle the ball.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, with your hands.
Well, as far as ball handlers go, Steven's got to be thrown in the mix.
Oh, that's very true. Wow.
He's a baller.
Nothing
He's probably more of
guy.
a baller than anyone.
Wow. Oh, you know what? You sold me. My vote's for Steven. Steven probably.
He's sticking his balls everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, let's give it to Steven.
Yeehaw.
This next one is Guy's Man. I promise some of these awards eventually relate to women, but you might not like it. Guy's Man.
I've heard of Guy's Guy, but a Guy's Man.
Yeah, these aren't guys. These are Guy's Man, okay?
This is my man. This is a Guy's Man.
Yes.
Yes, our chat is going nuts for Steven's.
Steven loves balls.
Nuts for Steven's nuts is what they're going nuts for.
Who is the Guy's Man? The man of the guys. Once again, I'm thinking it's Tyler because all the guys love Ty. They're all fishing with Ty.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Farquaad.
Well, Shrek is an ogre.
Right. That's true. So maybe Farquaad will put in there.
So Shrek can be a guy-con because he's a guy, but Shrek is not a man. He's not a human. He's an ogre. The chat
wants Garrett because he supports the men at the reunion.
That's true.
That's a great point. I love that.
Yeah, he's the guy's man.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Garrett will go down with the ship. He's the guy that if you commit a crime, he will stick by you. If you commit murder and you're a guy, Garrett will look the other way.
Yeah. Yep.
Who called Tyler the procreator? Callie K. That's hilarious. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, sorry. That should have been for Tim, but I was just thinking. He's a dirty dog. Okay.
He's a dirty dog. Tim has no nominations yet tonight. It's kind of strange.
I just got so boring.
Do we have a gas mask of the year award in here?
Is that because he had a gas mask in his apartment?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not through yet, but yeah, Guy's Man. Are we giving it to Garrett?
Yeah, we're going to give it to Garrett. I
but
Garrett.
It's only because Shrek is an ogre and not a human. So, yeah.
Yes. Although in Shrek 2, or was it Shrek the Third, he does become a human.
It's Shrek 2, but then he looks.
We could have nominated human Shrek.
Yeah, but he looks just like Garrett.
Yeah. Oh. So we might as well just give it to Garrett.
Well, this next award,
human Shrek.
Yeah. This next award is Brass Balls.
Okay.
Well, do you want to know who won this in the year of our Lord 2012?
Who did it?
Adam Sandler.
Wow, Marissa's favorite.
Marissa, wow. Yes.
I'm sure she was one of the voters, the many voters that voted that day.
So sticky.
Do you know something about Adam Sandler? A fun fact? He's a Cancer Leo. Did you? That's so good.
Oh my god.
So good. It's so good.
Wow.
I'm comfy.
Who has brass balls?
Oh,
I think any gender can have brass balls.
This is true.
Metaphorically speaking. Oh, Lolo on Instagram says Marissa's mom.
Oh, yeah. Well, because she's probably cut them off of other people.
She's collecting them. And
she's collecting them. Maybe she bronzes them or brasses them.
Oh, I think maybe Marissa dated a robot. And she caught the robot's balls off.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see Marissa dating like a killer robot and being like, "It was 8 years ago. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count."
Yeah.
It was a different time. How was I supposed to know? The robot said my energy didn't matter.
100%.
It really could be that.
I'm really feeling Marissa's mom here. I really am.
I will just tell you, you hurt my daughter. I will cut your balls off.
Off with you, and gonna cut you clean.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't think anybody had the gumption that she does.
Do you think Tim may have had some sort of war relic that were brass balls that were in his collection of relics?
Probably. He definitely had everything there.
He had everything.
I saw some screenshots of everything he had, and I was like, say what?
Yeah. I'm sure he had some brass balls in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think it's Marissa's mom.
Marissa's mom had more. So we're gonna give that award to Marissa's mom for brass balls.
Congratulations, Marissa's
mom. The next one is biggest ass kicker.
Whoa. Marissa's mom, I think, has to be in this as well.
I don't know who won this. Oh, no. I do know who won this. It came down to Ryan Gosling versus Liam Neeson, and Liam Neeson won.
Wow.
Yes.
Makes sense. Why Ryan Gosling?
Drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't half Nelson.
I don't know.
Larson, the real girl.
I'm guessing not. Okay. This was definitely when Drive came out.
Remember the Titans?
It was Remember the Titans. That was it.
Yes.
What was his name in Remember the Titans? Honey Boo Boo? Was it Honey Boo Boo?
No, that's the quarterback. That's a different guy.
Oh, okay. That guy's name was Honey Boo Boo?
They kind of look alike. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't Honey Boo Boo.
Are you sure it wasn't Honey Boo Boo?
It was like Sugar Honey or something.
Sugar Honey Boo Boo?
Something like that.
Okay. Biggest ass kicker. Oh, Hannah. That's a good nomination. Hannah's definitely the mental biggest bully of the season.
Maybe physical. We don't know.
Yeah. I thought Monica was really mean to Steven.
Did you?
Yeah. She made him pay her back when he was broke.
Right.
She basically withheld sex from him, so he had to cheat on her in a moment of weakness emotionally.
She was a big ass kicker, and sadly, that is one of Steven's kinks. So it had an adverse effect.
Yeah, if she had just been more understanding, she was mean about his uncontrollable boners and stuff.
Yeah, and he just kept sticking out his tush and going, "Please kick my ass more, kick my ass."
Yeah,
more.
like this guy is ill, and she just
a little less butt stabs.
Like, that's mean. That's mean. But then we have Hannah. And Hannah was kind of not nice, you know?
Yeah, she was kind of mean. A little mean.
A little.
Now, we do have an actual kicker here. In Dorca.
Well, I don't know if we'd call him an actual kicker.
Well, I mean, he kicked in the semi-pros in the XFL, which was on Spike TV.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
But did he kick ass?
I doubt it.
Maybe his kicking was ass, but did he ass kick?
If he was above 6 foot, I'd say maybe.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so. So I'm kind of feeling Hannah on this one. You know,
now Marissa could be a nomination if she pressed the button.
Yeah, but
don't know if she
will not confirm or deny that, and I don't know if I can handle the truth. So
yeah, that's scary. I don't want to dig into that too much.
So we're gonna give it to Hannah.
We're gonna give it to Hannah. Yeah.
I turned into a boy into a fucking man.
Ah! Okay, this next one, the most dangerous man.
Wow.
This was Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Well, I mean that makes sense. Right. Floyd Mayweather won.
So Shrek, obviously.
Shrek's pretty.
But he's not a man. He's an ogre.
He's an ogre. Doesn't count. Sorry, not fair. If they had said most dangerous guy,
Farquaad. I mean, he was ready to
Yes, Farquaad can be there.
He
I
was ready
think
to just completely wipe out all the fairy tale characters.
that's true. I think we can open this up to women. Vanessa's mom definitely will
Very
chop your
scary.
balls off. Very scary.
Mm-hmm. Marissa has the potential, we think.
Definitely Marissa. I think it depends on the day if she'll press that button or not.
Yes.
I think it depends which movie based on a toy she has watched or not, what she'll do with that button.
Yes. Do we think Nick Lachey could secretly be a really dangerous person?
Nick or Vanessa?
Or Vanessa. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about him that's scary. It's very frightening. We could also extend this to Zach and Bliss. We could say Zach and Bliss here.
That's true.
They are frightening.
They are frightening.
Maybe downright dangerous.
Lolo on Instagram says Ramses since he doesn't use condoms. That counts
That
too.
is dangerous.
Marissa also doesn't use condoms. She uses the Flow app. Very stupid.
Yes. Callie K says Garrett stabs fish with a hook. That is very dangerous.
Are we just going to have to give it to the whole cast? I mean, does anybody feel safe with any of these people?
I don't think so.
Does anyone really feel safe with anyone? Because I don't even feel safe with Taylor.
No.
Did you see her apartment?
I don't want buttons anywhere near any of these people.
No.
I
think we're going to have to give it to the ensemble cast of Love is Blind, Season 7, and the extended universe.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
I love it.
Holy Grail of Hot.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're never going to believe who this was between.
Okay, let's hear it.
Scarlett Johansson versus Sofia Vergara.
Wow. Who won?
Scarlett Johansson.
Wow.
Holy Grail of Hot.
Holy Grail of Hot. Okay.
How can we make this so we don't into something else so we don't seem
I mean,
douchebag?
are we going to talk about Garrett
temperature?
growing his hair? Are we going to talk about that?
Oh, Garrett. Oh my God. I don't know if I can get through the rest of the podcast. I'll be all hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
Hashtag my lord.
Bound to go wow.
What about the mac and cheese bowl that Steven stuck his dick into? Because that had to have been hot.
I think
it had to have been fresh out of the microwave.
He probably got 3rd-degree burns on his dick, and he probably liked it.
Yeah.
But Garrett growing out his hair, he's a total dreamboat. He's human Shrek. That's almost as hot as Ogre Shrek.
I know. Should we put in Ogre Shrek? I think we should.
Ogre Shrek is there, but Garrett with his hair grown out.
Oh, human Shrek / Garrett.
And I just want to nominate Garrett without his hair grown out just so I can immediately eliminate him because Garrett with his hair grown out is so hot.
Okay, we have a last second nomination from J-Tina, the duck that I think Dorka wrote in on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The duck. But I think we all wanted to fuck the duck in that scene. We were all really jealous of Nick fucking the duck for Hannah.
Yeah.
But Garrett with his hair grown out. Am I
know,
right?
come
Am I
on.
right?
Who are we kidding?
Who are we
Mr.
kidding?
Fashionista himself?
I think we're gonna have to give it to Garrett.
Bound to go wow.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
Fucking Shuby.
You saw it. Just want to say, Shoebomb has been spotted with Georgia Hazarati from Perfect Match.
Whoa!
Is it a love connection or fear and rejection? We talked about it at patreon.com/reality alert. Shuby could be with Georgia. We don't know.
You're a very lucky girl. Oh, she was.
Very lucky. Unstoppable Jock.
Okay.
I know. I don't like the connotation of this one either. Unstoppable Jock. It went to Eli Manning.
Okay. This must have been after a Giants Super Bowl win.
Yes.
All right. Should we throw in Eli Manning now too?
Yeah, we should just always give it to Eli.
I mean,
Hometown hero.
Or, one of the Mannings. Why not?
Yeah, just,
I'm more partial to Peyton being a Denver guy, but I like Eli as well.
I don't think anybody played sports on the cast. I know Taylor played basketball. I don't think anybody played
football.
Oh, Garrett fished. That's a sport.
Is war a sport for all these veterans that are on the cast? Is war a sport?
Is harassing camels a sport?
That's a tough one.
It's a game, but is it a sport? Is camel riding?
Taylor played basketball.
Taylor played basketball. Tyler and Ashley went ATV riding.
That's true.
Would anybody be considered a jock?
Yeah.
Nick Dorka.
He's into duck riding, right?
He's into duck riding.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty athletic. That's very jock.
And Hannah called him a jockey.
Look wise, I definitely go for the really big, jockey guy.
You know what I'm saying? Jockey.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, when she saw
he's short, she thought he was a jockey.
So okay, let's.
He's 5 feet tall, right?
Right.
Hannah said.
Yeah. Yeah. Jockey height.
Jockey.
Jockey.
And he wrote a duck.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's who we got to give it to.
To Shrek.
Shrek.
No, are we giving it to Nick Dorka?
We'll give it to Dorka.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Bet. Okay, roll with it.
Just roll with it, everybody. We're going to give it to him. I really like this one, Ben, because this is something that, I wish we had met earlier in life so we could have done this.
Okay.
Our new girlfriend.
Oh!
That'd have been so sweet.
Oh my God.
We could have throupled up and had a girlfriend.
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd have been so cute.
They were just cute, wholesome. It was
so wholesome. Ben and Max and their girlfriend.
And their girlfriend.
Recapping the podcast.
So our new girlfriend, the choices were Kate Upton and Doubtson Crows.
Wow, who's Doubtson Crows?
Well, she was born January 23rd, 1985.
Okay, start from the beginning. Yeah,
she's a Dutch fashion model.
Wow.
Her spouse is Sunnery James Gore.
Sounds great.
I have no idea who this is. Yeah,
when are we gonna get a Love Is Blind Dutch? A Love Is Blind Netherlands? Huh?
I hope they just call it Love Is Blind Dutch.
Dutch.
Our new girlfriend. Anybody have any nominations for this one? It's a little tricky one.
Fiona.
Our new girlfriend. Any help from the chat? Oh, Katie. That's a good one.
Katie. Yes.
Be our new girlfriend.
Katie.
Well, I think Katie is more like best friend in the whole world vibes.
That's true. In the whole wide world.
In the whole wide world vibes.
Yeah. Now, what if we went for the trio? 3 girlfriends.
Oh my God, the trio. They could be our new girlfriends.
2 guys, 3 girlfriends.
They have no red flags.
None.
Yes. Oh, Music Gal 161. I think this person might like music.
I think it might be Rihanna.
Taylor. Now I don't know which Taylor they're talking about.
Swift?
Could be Swift. Could be Swift.
Could be Swift.
Could be Swift. Taylor Swift.
Is that what we want?
We could be billionaires.
Can we handle that level of fame, Max?
We wouldn't have to podcast anymore.
That's true.
I nominate Taylor Swift. Thank you.
I'm also tempted to go with the 2012 nomination, Kate Upton.
Okay, so we have Kate Upton, Katie from Love Is Blind season 7, and Taylor Swift.
Right.
And also this person who just commented, their name is Music Gal. Could they be Taylor Swift? Is she trying to send us a message?
Me. Hi.
Hi, Taylor.
It's me. Hi.
Look, Ben even kind of knows your song.
I knew the first 3 words.
We like cats. Ben's allergic, but he'll get the shots for the money.
Yeah.
I will.
Fine. For the money. For the money.
Okay, so who are we going to pick? I think I'll have to go with Fiona. Sorry, Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I mean, Music Gal 161.
My music. Amazing. Guy of the didn't we already do guy of the year? We're not. Oh, this is really bad. The choice.
Oh no! I just looked at the.
I'm gonna read who guys. This is really good. This is who were the guy of the year nominees. Brad Pitt versus Louis C.K.
Wow!
Great choice.
History, you know,
really hard to pick.
How do you pick between those two?
Well, Brad Pitt won, and I think overall maybe the better choice.
Yeah,
if I had to pick, gun to my head.
He's got his own shit too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying, gun to my head.
Yeah.
You have to pick the guy of the year.
You're picking
right now. Right now, you have to pick the guy of the year. Who would you, I'm saying I'm picking Brad Pitt.
No,
I'm not happy about it.
This is like choosing Tyler versus Steven here.
Wait. Oh, yes.
Steven very much has Louis C.K.
What would you rather, gun to your head, would you rather take the bullet than having to say out loud Brad Pitt versus...
Maybe. I might rather take the bullet.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Who won?
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
That's why I said it, because, like, you know, I knew that Spike TV was going to make the right decision.
Because
I trust my guys in Spike TV.
Character, yeah.
Yeah, look at all these great titles that they came out with. All right, I think we can skip this category. We already did Guycon. What's the fucking difference?
I know, it's the same thing.
Okay. Top fantasy leaguer. This is a really important one we can do here. It was Albert Pujols versus Aaron Rodgers. These are two athletes in two separate sports. They're around the same age. One is retired, one is still playing and
sucking.
And also sucks at sports and life. Okay. Fong has been nominated for top fantasy leaguer.
I like it.
Is she good at fantasy sports? Is there some news that I like Fong as a nomination.
Fong is great.
Oh, somebody else says Fong is a great nominee.
Now,
is there a reason? It sounds great.
Am I stepping out of bounds here to say a person who lives in fairy tale fantasy land, Shrek?
Well, if that's going to happen, then why can't
Fantasyland?
Why can't the Gingerbread Man be nominated?
Well, I think there's a good call to have Gingerbread Man being nominated.
You know, I feel like he is really the essence of Fantasyland, and like Shrek is like the
Pinocchio could be nominated.
Yeah, you know, like I feel like Shrek is more of like the Nick Carraway. Like he's not omniscient, but he really is almost our view into Fantasyland. So we should really be picking a character who truly embodies Fantasyland. Like, I also feel like Shrek is more like Mike Myers. He's not truly fantasy.
Right. Yes. Well, Shrek is all of us, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is,
he's everyman.
He's the everyman.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Nick, because as Hannah said, he's Delulu. So he's living in the world too.
Can we get a reason for Fong, please? Because it sounds right, but I just want somebody to give me a reason because it's funny. Also, if the reason is just because it feels right, I like that too.
I like that too.
That feels
feel right.
That also feels very Love Is Blind, like people in the pods having no reason to get engaged. Oh, vibes. Oh, the vibes are immaculate.
The vibes are immaculate.
Right. I can't go against that. I can't really go against the vibes for Fong.
I'd say we give it to Fong.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give it for Fong. Oh, she seems. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Fong. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Comedy MVP: Louis C.K. versus Will Ferrell. Okay, gun to your head. Who are you gonna pick, Ben? I know this is
I'm
hard.
picking Will Ferrell.
I'm picking Will Ferrell too.
But Marissa, what would she pick?
Marissa.
What would you pick?
Marissa, you have an attack button.
Would you press that
Where are
button?
you gonna attack? You have a gun to your head.
Yeah, you have a gun to your head, and they're telling you to press the button. One button destroys Louis C.K., the other destroys Will Ferrell. Who are you pressing that button? We need to know.
I really want to know the answer, but I already know what it is. Who is the comedy MVP? Didn't we? Wait, what is the difference between funniest MF and comedy MVP?
There is none. Which I guess that means Reality Alert wins again.
Yeah, we win again. That's great.
2 for us.
Hot and funny. Okay, this is different. Well, because this one applies to women. They had to be like, you can't be funny without being hot. They're sexist. But once again, I trust them. I know they know what they're talking about.
They know what they're talking about.
They know what they're talking about.
They're good intention. They really are.
They also did. This was Emma Stone versus Kristen Wiig,
and Emma Stone won.
Wow. Hot and funny. Garrett?
Shrek.
Okay.
Shrek.
Garrett. Shrek. Oh, Hannah's brother. Hot and fun. Oh, I like that nomination.
Okay. All right.
I like how the listeners are way more creative than us. They're like, what are all these side characters? And we're like, Hot Garrett and Shrek.
Well, I mean, we just got Shrek on the brain 24/7.
Shrek, Garrett with his hair grown out, and then Shrek.
The best one.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking Shrek, though.
I'm thinking human Shrek / Garrett.
Really? See, I don't know. I think Ogre Shrek is hot.
Who's not funny? Who was like actually funny? I mean, okay. I'm thinking like
Nick was for the riding the duck bit was funny from Nick.
Okay, taking away the hot part.
Okay.
Because I don't want to seem like I'm judging people's attractiveness, because then it comes off as creepy. Taylor actually made me laugh occasionally, which doesn't happen a lot.
She was funny,
but she's not actually green and an ogre in a fantasy land.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Who turns into somebody sometimes.
And I have no problem saying
that
Shrek.
Looks like Garrett with his hair grown out. So
no, but I don't want human Shrek. Hot Shrek is green Shrek.
But sometimes he looks like Garrett.
I mean, when he takes those pills and turns into the human Shrek.
Yeah, and I don't think we should ignore that.
Was it pills? Was he taking pills?
Yeah, he takes pills. He takes Cialis.
Pops a couple pills in the morning.
Yeah, dude. After a long spearfishing trip, your dick gets tired. You have to take some Cialis. Not everybody is like Steven.
And it gets rid of all the green. It's weird.
All right, we'll give it to Shrek.
Shrek is cleaning up.
Yeah, he really is. Okay, this is gonna sound like a joke, but it's not. Oh my god. Outstanding literary achievement. Now I'm going to name the nominations. And once again, this is not a joke. This was real. This is really from the Spike TV Guys Awards 2012. You can look it up on Wikipedia.
I can't believe this is real.
Once again, Outstanding Larry Achievement Award. The 2 nominations were Tina Fey Bossy Pants
Great book.
and let me try to get through this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dick Cheney, In My Time, a personal and political memoir.
Wow. I have a feeling I know who Marissa would vote for.
Yeah, I went hunting with Dick Cheney and he shot me in the face. It was 10 years ago. It was a different time. I didn't shoot the buckshot in the face, okay? I didn't do it.
I didn't press the button on the gun.
America Ferrera told me not to shoot the buckshot in the face.
Dick Cheney versus Tina Fey.
What?
Is that the first time they squared up, do you think?
No, they were also nominated for Hottest Comedian of the Year. They were hot but funny.
Wow.
Tina Fey won, by the way. But it was really close. It was the closest race of the year.
That's a big surprise.
Yes. Yeah. We were also. I'm sure everybody saw this Hannah's checklist.
Yeah.
But what about Nick's list?
Well, Tim had many written prepared speeches.
Yeah, so there was Tim's statements. There's Hannah's list for Nick that she left on the counter. There's Nick's list about wanting to be one of the most famous people on Love is Blind and get in the best shape of his life in 2 weeks and sell 2 houses in the year.
I like that. What the Shrek script?
Yeah, the Shrek script.
The original Shrek script that started it all.
Yes. I know it's obvious, but like it really has to go to Hannah. Like that is so that is like
the list. It
is so unhinged. It's like just being real. It's like a real moment in Love is Blind history, and the way that they edited it too, of like they breadcrumbed like all the ways we learned about it. Like it was chef's kiss. So
yep.
I mean, I would like to give it to Hannah. Oh, Shrek 2 just got a nomination. This
is tough.
We have a late nomination.
Should we pull it back
2.
out?
No, I have to give it to Hannah. She has been through a lot, and she really deserves it.
She has. She's been bullied like crazy.
Yeah, she's.
So
I think we should be direct and give it to Hannah.
Yes.
Yeehaw.
Okay, this next one. John Claude Goddamn. I was like, I don't get this one because I was just quickly reading through them, but I didn't read who got them. I was like, just reading some from like another to tell Maria how ridiculous they were. She's like, no, it's John Claude Van Damme. And I was like, no, the award is John Claude Goddamn. They do it every year. I don't know what it means.
I think it just means that this is another like these people are hot. Right?
I guess.
I think that's what it is.
It's just very weird.
They just like they have the same categories like 3 times each. Funniest and hot.
The nomination
2-track mind for the Guys' Choice Award.
The nominations were Kate Beckinsale and Rooney Mara, and Kate Beckinsale won for probably because she was in what Underworld 8 or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Are they still making those movies? Probably. I'm gonna have to nominate.
Was her dating Pete Davidson?
I'm gonna have to nominate Kate Beckinsale.
Okay.
For the John Claude Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd also like to nominate John Claude Van Damme for this award too.
Yes. John Claude. Who made us say John Claude, goddamn. He stuck his dick in macaroni. Steven, we got to give it to Steven.
Steven's a good one.
I'm gonna have to nominate Bodan because I was like, John Claude, goddamn, why did you harass that camel? And why are you telling the story like it's funny?
Now, this one might come a little out of left field.
Are you going to say Brad Pitt and Louis C.K.?
I was going to say Shrek.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
God
Pre-Cialis.
damn, that makes sense.
Pre-Cialis Shrek.
Oh, like God damn, that dick is limp.
God damn. That thing is green.
Got that green limp dick. I always hope that my neighbors can hear everything I'm saying. What's happening?
Hey, it's Hollywood, baby.
It's Hollywood, baby.
They're used to hearing about Shrek.
Yeah.
It's the talk of Tinseltown, baby.
I think Monica has to be up there. Like,
damn, girl, why do you keep dating these guys?
Yeah, like Jean-Claude, God damn, you love dating cheaters. Jean-Claude, God damn, you're desperate to be on television.
Good. My vote's for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Honestly, that's where my vote is.
Does he really make you say Jean-Claude goddamn though?
He does now. Now
he
that
just makes me go Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Now that I've heard the play on words, I am thinking about it a lot.
Yeah, I'm feeling Monica.
Really?
Yes.
Not Shrek. Pre-Cialis.
He makes me go Shrek.
God damn Shrek.
God damn Shrek, but I don't know if I go
that thing is so green.
I don't know if I go Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now Monica.
That limp green.
Monica makes me bring out the Jean-Claude Van Damme. She really. But we can give it to Shrek.
Let's give it to Shrek.
All right, we'll give it to Shrek. Shrek wins again.
I swear to God, this is like Lord of the Rings at the Oscars, back when.
Yeah, the cleaning up.
Have you ever seen Shrek? Have you ever seen the clip of them accepting the award when they won the Oscar for Best Animated Picture?
I was a seat filler that year, so I was there.
Great, yeah,
at the Oscars.
It's really, look it up, folks. YouTube it. But
fantastic. You can talk about it.
The whole gang is there.
Yeah,
they're there live.
I remember it.
Yeah,
I was in the seats because they went up and I filled in the seat for them, so the audience didn't look empty. In the year 2000.
Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Shrek.
No, we're gonna get copyright claimed. We're not.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in our Discord then.
Okay.
So if you want access to that, patreon.com/realityalert. $5 to see Shrek in the audience at the Oscars.
Rookie of the year.
Okay. Well, technically they're all rookies, except for Nick and Vanessa.
And Shrek. Shrek is not a rookie.
Yeah, Shrek's not a rookie.
So Shrek is actually off the table. Sorry. Rookie of the year, Cam Newton versus Kyrie Irving.
Oh, wow. We're old.
Honestly, not a fan of either of these people for things that they've said and done, particularly Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
But
who's our rookie of the year here?
Who's our rookie of the year? Who was the star of the season?
I think
Hannah.
It's Hannah. Yeah.
He really stole the show.
She's the one our lives would be incomplete if she wasn't on other shows.
She is a role model to people everywhere. She really stood up and she really gave a Shrek-like performance.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm really proud of her.
I turned into a boy into a fucking man.
I mean, I think we'll all be hearing that in our heads for, the rest of our lives. Just a real tour de force performance from Hannah. And
now, what about Thomas Ian Nichols? Do we want to potentially nominate him for Rookie of the Year?
Who?
He's the child that played the Rookie of the Year in the movie Rookie.
I think he could be up for nomination.
I think he's up there.
I will.
He also played the kid in King Arthur's Court.
He gave a great performance. I will say that Hannah did say this.
Okay, do you know I don't sleep naked? It's like very weird. I had this irrational fear that a snake or insects are gonna crawl up my pussy in my sleep. I've like tried because I was like, maybe I can.
Did he ever say that?
No, but he did say Pitcher's got a big butt.
Okay.
Several times.
Laura says that is the most random child actor film knowledge ever.
Yeah. He was in American Pie as well.
Are you friends with him?
Yeah. He's my buddy.
Yes! We're crazy. We're crazy.
We're crazy together. We're crazy together.
We get together on Cialis Wednesdays. Us and Shrek.
Yeah, he probably is really old now. He probably needs it. He needs those dick pills.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm feeling a little sad now.
Why?
We played some clips when like Nick and Hannah were happy together, and now they're no longer together. And like,
no,
I just want them to figure it out and get back together and be happy and like in love together.
I don't think it can ever work. If she's not into duck riding, it's just not going to work.
That's true. Well, I think we should give it to Hannah because she needs this right now.
Yeah. Let's give it to Hannah. Apologies to Ian Thomas Nichols.
Yeah, better luck next year.
I do know he thought he was a shoo-in for this category, so
yeah.
I apologize to my dear friend.
All right, we have 2 more awards. This next one, the hottest Zoe.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So who was the nominees?
It was between Zoe Deschanel and Zoe Saldana.
Wow.
They did this every year, by the way. Zoe Deschanel.
Okay.
They did this every year. They would pick 2 women with the same name, and they would pit them against each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So, who's the hottest Zoe of
Love is Blind?
Love is Blind season 7. Any nominations? We'll take him. Yes, Callie, we did have 2 Nicks, but that's not true. Zoe.
That's not Zoe, though.
Yeah, we have to get Zoe. You know, we have 4 Shreks, but they're not named Zoe.
Could we? Who is the most Zoe-like? Like, who could we rename Zoe?
Oh, like who is like a manic pixie dream girl?
Yes.
Or somebody who always plays green people? Like
Zoe
Saldana?
Someone who plays some sort of alien-like creature. Yeah.
Well,
Steven's the alien.
So Steven's very Zoe-like.
Yes.
And then the most manic pixie dream girl. Well, Marissa has energy that's, very, high energy. And she's kind of quirky. Like she's like, we don't know if she'll press the button or not. It's very 500 Days of Summer.
That is very cute. Yeah.
She's very cute. She's very quirky.
Yeah.
So I guess Marissa.
I think it's Marissa. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll have to give Marissa the hottest Zoe Award. Yeah.
So sticky.
Are you ready for the final award of this beautiful evening?
Excited. I'm so excited.
The best fight scene. Now, this came down to actually Mark Wahlberg in Contraband, a movie I'm not familiar with, and Mark Wahlberg in Ted.
Not Mark Wahlberg from Temptation
Not
Island.
Mark L. Wahlberg.
Or Wheel of Fortune Live.
Yeah, no, Mark Wahlberg versus Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
This is actually a good category for us.
It's a good one. So we got in terms of fights, the reunion had a couple. The reunion had Hannah versus Nick.
We had Leo berating Hannah.
We had Monica and Steven fighting over the sleep test and the $400.
We had Hannah yelling at Nick about I turned you from a boy into a man.
Yes. Yep.
Meeting Marissa's mom. I guess that was kind of a fight scene, but I wouldn't really say it was like a fight.
It was like a preemptive fight.
Yes. Yeah. Any other fights? Were there? Yeah, that was kind of missing from
Garrett
this season,
and
right?
the fish. Garrett and the fish.
Was that a scene though?
No, it's just photographed.
Yeah, it would be cool if he wrestled a fish. Although we did see Taylor had a bandage on her leg, so we probably missed something very exciting.
It probably was a great battle.
Yeah, I guess Marissa fighting in the reunion, I feel like was like the biggest fight.
I think it was.
When we witnessed this energy that Ramses was so afraid of.
Now, what about Shrek versus the dragon?
Pretty big fight.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Or Shrek versus Farquaad.
But us versus Marissa's energy through the TV screen, pretty frightening there.
Ooh, this is a good one. Ashley versus the audience, or better yet, Ashley versus Storytime with Ricky.
How about Ashley versus the truth?
Ooh.
I don't think she'll ever overcome it, guys. I don't think she can face the facts. I think she's still fighting it to this day.
I think it's that or Shrek versus the dragon.
Why can't we give it to both? Ashley versus the truth and Shrek versus the dragon.
Okay. Yep. Co-nominated awards. Oh, this is a good one too. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's Marissa versus the button could have been good too.
Oh, Marissa versus the button. That's good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Sorry. Well, what a
we almost
wonderful
had breaking news for us.
No, we do not. We do
Shrek
not.
5 date announced.
Shrek 5 announced. Donkey movie announced.
What's the date? What's the date?
What a fun time
I think we should do our first ever Reality Alert meetup for when Shrek 5 comes.
Yeah. Reality Alert at the movies.
All listeners, we're gonna meet at the ArcLight in LA for Shrek 5.
For Shrek. No, we have to meet midway in between LA and Denver, okay?
Okay, Vegas.
Vegas, please no. Please. We've thrown out a huge convention center in Vegas.
The Sphere.
Yes, thank
They're
you.
gonna play Shrek 5 at the Sphere, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You should. That'd be so dope.
That'd be sick.
So this was super fun. Thank you guys for joining us. Yes. If you haven't subscribed to our Patreon, we just went through all the social media yesterday. It's already up in video form and audio form on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/Reality Alert. It's only $5 a month. We went through everything that's coming out. Like we talked for an hour and a half of bonus coverage. It's super awesome. We had a really fun time.
These people are messy.
There's
so much stuff
and there's still stuff coming out that we're probably going to talk about it for an even other episode coming out next week.
We have to. There's too much.
Yeah. If you want even more Love is Blind Season 7 coverage, it's not stopping over at the Patreon. So check it out. Also, remember to subscribe on YouTube. That really helps us and all of that stuff. And we're going to be back with like some more Love is Blind fun stuff next week. So stay tuned for that. We will be live. That'll most likely be on Wednesday. TBD what it will be. But, you know, we're still feeling love. We're still feeling blind. We're still feeling all that stuff. So should be fun. And yes, Big Rascal's still there. Oh, what show is up on deck? The Ultimatum is
December.
The Ultimatum non-queer love. Heterosexual cisgender love.
Yes.
To our understanding, is supposed to be coming out in December.
Supposedly.
But it's been announced for a
it's
while.
Netflix, so who knows?
Yes.
Who really knows?
Yes. If we cover Love is Blind Habibi or anything like that, that will probably be on the Patreon, but undecided if we'll be covering those. So TBD. Anyway, we will see you all real soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.